Hey guys, it's Stefan here, and actually this is the second time I'm doing this video because I just moved and I didn't have the proper mic, and the last video sounded terrible, so I wanted to redo it once I unpacked the good mic. Anyway, it's that important. That's why I'm redoing this video for you, because it's uh, it's just a great email that we received, Scott and I, from a person that's been struggling for a while and started having success as a result of their persistence and our system. So let me read the email to you. Aloha, Scott and Stefan. My name is Carol Lee Johnson. My husband Derek and I just wanted to thank you for the Freebie Money Printer. I've tried many MLM businesses such as Prepaid Legal, Quickstar, Mary Kay, Herbalife, and then online businesses such as DryTech, Global NPN, GDI, and Empower Network. Empower Network was one of the most expensive online businesses that I did without much success. We made some money with traffic exchanges, Global NPN and Zakin, but not a lot. This week we have made the most ever online. We made a total of $120. Since I have been involved with this business, we have made a total of $200. We have never made this much money before online. I know it's not as much as you guys make, but my husband and I are really excited about this business. I look at the business I have done that I didn't make money in, not as a big waste of time and money, but as a stepping stone, but as stepping stones to finding the business that would work for me. This is my success story. I don't know if it would help anyone or not. Sincerely, Carol Lee. So this email is so cool in just a number of different ways, and I kind of just wanted to go over some stuff in the email with you to show you why I think Carol Lee has been having success, and if you haven't been, what changes you can make to begin having success yourself. So the first thing is that Carol Lee actually sent out the email. So she acknowledged that she is starting to have success, and she sort of patted herself on the back, which is important. So whenever you do have success, it's important to acknowledge it. Next thing she did was share it with us. And she also, here you can see at the bottom right here, she says, I don't know if it would help anyone or not, but she's trying to help, right? So she's trying to give back from her success. This email would help, and I promise you that it will. So let's see here. Also, look how many times she tried. Okay, she joined Prepaid. She joined Quickstar. She joined Mary Kay. She joined Herbalife. She joined DryTech. She joined Global NPN. She joined GDI and Empower Network. Okay, that's 8 companies that she joined, and then she also did traffic exchanges that she says over here. Okay, now I can relate to this because I've been in, let's see, Prepaid Legal. I've done GDI. Scott and I are both in Empower Network. And I've done traffic exchanges when I first got started in this industry. So I know, all the stuff that she's done. And this is another one that she did. Yeah. And then, oh no, she already said that there. Zakin, yeah. Never, sorry. I'm a little bit tired too. So please bear with me with this. But, anyway, so she kept on, and it was like, she's going uphill, right? She's going uphill. She's not having success, And what she did was she broke through. This is like the barrier, okay? This is kind of like the struggle, right? Right here. It seems like you're struggling. You're going uphill. And then all of a sudden you break through this barrier, and she broke through, okay? And now there's a whole bunch of other stuff that she has access to over here, okay? Let me, how do I get out of that? Hold on, let me pause this video to unzoom that real quick. Okay, so I got it unzoomed. Anyway, so she broke free through this, and now she has access to all this stuff over here. Now, what's over here? I mean, it's just more income, more success, more businesses, and it's because she now knows. Okay, so what she did was, let me just erase um, what she did was she made $120 in a week, okay? In 1 week. So now what Carolee knows is she knows the numbers, okay? She knows what it took for her to generate $120 in 1 week. So however many leads that was, how much traffic she drove to accomplish that. So now she knows what that number is, right? So whatever that number is, it's a question mark, and it's an X factor. So she can take that X factor of what that number is and then put that X factor into 1 day's worth of work. So whatever she did over that week, she can take that and scrunch it down into 1 day. And if it was a combination of things, there might be some things that it'll take some time to build that up. Like if she did a YouTube video or whatever it is that she did, she can take that and then she'll have to build on that to where it equals, the same amount of traffic would. If she did one video, for instance, on YouTube, then maybe she'll have to do 10 videos to get her the amount of traffic that she got in a week into 1 day, if that makes sense, okay? So, but whatever it is, she knows what she needs to do to make it happen in 1 day. So then she's going to be at 1 day, $120 in 1 day. And then she can just always continue to build that up. So $120 a day can turn into $120 every 6 hours, or even $1,000 a day, because she knows this X factor, what that is, and what she needs to do to accomplish that. And now she knows that she can do it because she's done $120 in a week. So she knows that she can do it. Now she knows that she can just increase and do more. She has that, the belief is there for her now, so she can just take that to the next level. The other thing is that she also, she's sharing this with her husband. She mentions her husband. So if you're with somebody and you can do it together, that's really great. I know some people are in a situation with their spouse. It's kind of like, what are you doing? You're trying this thing again. But it's great that her husband is supporting her. So if you can get that support from your spouse or your significant other, that's a great thing to have. So, Carolee, I want to congratulate you. I think you're going to do great. I know because of the road that you've gone through, or the road that you've traveled to get where you are, that you've changed who you are, right? So Carolee was the person that had tried prepaid, quick start, all these different things without success. And now she's the person that has tried another business. She kept on pushing forward, and now she's having success. So she has changed who she is. Whatever it took for her in her mind to become the successful person, she's now achieved that. And so she can continue moving forward. And for some people, it takes 5, 6, 7 businesses to get to that point. Other people do it in one. It's different for different people. But she's now changed who she is. She thinks differently now. She's a different person now. And the new person that she has become is going to be able to be much more successful. So, and is going to continue to be able to be successful. And this is a great thing. This is, opens it up, because once you figured out how to make $120 a week and $120 a day, and you get to the point where you're doing $1,000 and stuff like that in a day, that's it. You're free from the rat race and from being stuck without a job and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I think it's important. And if you've been stuck or struggling along, just look at this email from Carolee, like what she's been through. Maybe you haven't been through as much. Maybe you've been through more. But just understand that if she can do this, you can do this too. Okay? So our freebie money printer is exactly what it is, free, and you can use it. It's completely free. You can use it to build income, and then as you build your income, you can join us in other things that we do. We show you how to build that and increase that income into other businesses, other products, selling other products, doing other things, and living the .com lifestyle, which allows me to be working from my new house here with my family at home, and I'm at home, and I don't have to sit in traffic or listen to a boss or be worried that I don't have a job. So anyway, hope this video helped you, and that's it for now. I'll talk to you later. Take care.